You shut up, Denise. How's it going? How are you? I just thought I would play a few Nintendo NES prototype games that I've discovered over the past couple of days. I want to make a video about my favorite hacks that have improved certain games, like like the original Ghostbusters for the NES, or Super Pitfall. That was a really good one. But there's hacks out there that have made these games a lot better, and then there's also like prototype games that were never finished. And then there's games like this, which is kind of like a Chinese hack, I think. Or pirate, maybe it's a pirate game. But I don't think it was ever, never released in America, obviously, Mortal Kombat 3 or whatever. So anyway, I'm just going to play some games and do some of these, these prototype games. Turn off the TV, so I don't burn that up. Alright, so this one is Mortal Kombat. I think it says it's Mortal Kombat 3, but clearly it looks like 2. It might be Trilogy, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, see, it says 3, but it looks more like 2. Yeah. I know it's kind of flickery there. Oh gosh, there's so many characters to choose from. But I think a lot of them are duplicates. I guess that's Scorpion, maybe? I'm not going to announce the name of the character as I'm playing it. So, oh, that's Sub-Zero. But he was yellow. I'm sure that was Scorpion. It's so jinky. I should to play this version. I know he plays a lot of Mortal Kombat, but I'll bet he's never played this one. Can I do the freeze move or anything? Oh, I can do the freeze move. Actually not too bad for an NES game. Although I really should be able to do the uppercut. I can't seem to do the uppercut. Oh wow, that was a good throw. That should have counted as an uppercut. That should have counted too. Come on. I'm not supposed to be shooting fireballs at me. The throw seems to be like the best animated thing that happens to him. It's nice and smooth and he bounces around. But like the other jumping is just, it's just kind of jinky. And yes, I'm playing this on my real Nintendo, my real NES. But I don't have the cartridge. I'm using it off the EverDrive. These matches go on for a long time too. Maybe just let them kill me so I can see what the next stage looks like. Oh, come on. Finally, a proper uppercut. Wow. I like the way he bounces around after you throw him. Gotcha again. Oh, I thought that was going to do it. Oh my god! Like, it's an inch away. I could not get that last hit on him. Denise says, yeah, janky looking. Wish they had their names on there, though. Yeah, that's pretty clear that was Sub-Zero and Baraka. Hey, what's up, Salem Kid? Yeah, Mortal Kombat looks awful on the NES. Yeah, I get the feeling this may have been a, maybe it was using the Game Boy version as the base for the code? I don't know. This looks like Goro. Maybe I can play as Goro? Oh, I can play as Goro. Or is this Kintaro? I think that's Kintaro. Oh my god. That is crazy. Look how small he is compared to Baraka. He's supposed to like be like 10 feet tall. Looks like he's about 5. He's like the midget version of Goro or Kintaro. Oh, it does say Goro, but that's not Goro. That's Kintaro. I can't do the jump. Normally, it started with Shiva. When you play as Shiva, if you push up, down and up, then you do like this jump up in the air and come back down and stomp on a move. And then the Genesis pack that I have that adds all those characters will do that too. It's the same move, down and then up. But this one does not do that. If I hit down and up, nothing happens. Oh! How did I do that? Fireball. There we go. Spamming fireballs on you. Those are gigantic fireballs, too. He jumps over the first one, and then he just eats my next one. There you go. Mini Goro, yeah. Greg says, for a NES port, it's not too bad for the limitations. It's very similar to the Game Boy one. Yeah, I get the feeling they used the Game Boy Mortal Kombat 2 as the base for this. They just hacked it and made it work on the NES. Because look at the colors. The colors are not very good either. And I'm hoping this isn't the only stage, but maybe I have to beat Baraka to get to the next stage. I want to see some more of these backgrounds. Fireballs. I should be able to like take him out with like one punch, basically. That's it. I gotta say, the Genesis version is way better than this. There's a hack for the Genesis called Mortal Kombat 2 Unlimited, and it lets you play as Kintaro and Shao Kahn, and some of the other characters too. I can't remember which ones, but it's got like all the backgrounds from the first 2 Mortal Kombat games. I think it's got better sound. Come on, one more hit. Come on, there we go. Jeez. Can't understand. Baraka didn't want to die. He didn't want to let me get to the next stage. Alright, is that supposed to be Reptile or... Oh, okay, so now we do have a different background. We got the what's this one called? The Forbidden Forest? Oh, he was going to try to go invisible on me. Dirty rat. Or dirty lizard. Speaking of lizards, I have one in here in the game room somewhere, and I haven't been able to track him down. I noticed him on the windowsill yesterday, and I went to go grab him, try to put him in a box, and he didn't like that idea. He went behind the games, the game consoles. Like, there's no way I'm going to get him back there. I don't know how long he's going to last, though. There's not a lot of food in here for lizards. watching too much YouTube. I put a limiter on my YouTube on my phone for 2 hours, and they just told me I was at my limit. So I had to say, ignore. Need more YouTube. I usually spend it watching, like GameSack or something like that. Which, by the way, he just released a new video today, reviewing a game called Paprio. It's an 80 megabit, that's 10 megabytes, beat 'em up game that was homebrew. And I want to say it cost like $130, $40. It was over $100 for this game. And the graphics are nice and everything, but Joe's just ripping it apart with all these different, weird things about the game where you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't save. I mean, you can save, but there's some weirdness about the savings. Savings? You're not saving anything in that game. But, oh, come on, now I gotta find him again. Does the toasty guy pop up on this? I don't know. I think he only pops up on the didn't he only pop up for Scorpion? If he does, I doubt if he's gonna say toasty. He would just pop up. There we go. That works too. Oh, he was dizzy. Haven't seen that in Mortal Kombat before. Oh, come on, not this invisible crap again. There we go. Stop that crap. It's not easy pulling off this fireball move. I'd rather just like sit here in the corner and just spam punch over and over again. Salem Kid says, look at how glitchy this is. The characters disappeared. Fireballs, just, yeah. Well, this is, oh, look at this. Okay, that's a very monochrome background. But this would be like a Chinese hack of a game of some kind. I think it's Mortal Kombat for Game Boy that they hacked into an NES game. So this would not have the Nintendo seal of approval. The other factor is, it might look. Am I still fighting Baraka? I thought I beat him already. The other thing is, the graphics are probably going to flicker more so from what you're looking at on the screen than what I'm seeing, because of the refresh rate of the capture card and everything. It probably causes the characters to look like they're flickered, like they're invisible when they're not. But anyway, let's try a different game. I've been playing this one for too long, and let's cross my fingers and hope that it comes back. I had an issue with my EverDrive, not the EverDrive itself, but the memory card that I had in there. It came up with an error 83 or something like that, said it couldn't be read anymore. And I tried everything. I couldn't get it to work. So I basically had to reformat the SD card and wipe out all the games, put everything back again. And it was at that point I went ahead and I like reorganized all the ROMs. So, I got all the hacks and the pirates and the prototype games all together in this one folder. So it makes it a little easier to find those. So let's see, what should I play? Now I want to show you guys some of the games that I applied hacks to. You can go to, there's a website called romhacking.net, and you can get ROM hacks, but you have to apply these files. I think they're called IPS files. Excuse me. And you have to apply that IPS file to the existing ROM. So, like for example, here's I'll show you the first one that I came across was this Super Pitfall. I was going to say Super Fitfall. Super Pitfall 30th anniversary, and this basically improves the game in so many ways, but again, what you have to do is take your original ROM file and apply the IPS file over top of it, and then it creates a whole new ROM file, which then you can take that and put it on your EverDrive, which is what it is. So this is a hack of Super Pitfall, which was a terrible early game for the NES. I had high hopes for it because I was a big Pitfall fan from the Atari days, and thinking this would be like, you know, Pitfall 2 or something, but it's bad. I should have showed you the original version of this game first, and then I could have showed you the fix, but it still plays kind of like the original, but the graphics are so much better. I think I was supposed to have a gun too. Yeah, after I demo this, I'll show you the original game. I should have done it the other way, but you'll get it. Got the treasure. I got killed by water. It's still hard. The game's still hard, but it just looks a lot better, and I think it sounds better than the original. Oh my god, that frog. Oh my god, he's coming after me. Oh yeah, you don't want to jump in the water though. Coward frog. Oh, it's still glitchy. He disappeared. Oh, now he's coming after me. The frog's chasing me. No, no. Oh shoot, I got a fish down here. Piranha fish. Oh man, that spider. Okay, is the frog gonna get me? I saw another water there. Now I can't make this jump. I'm pretty sure I cannot make this jump. So let's go back. Ooh, more treasure. Ah, the frog's stuck on the. Looks like a wall. It's like stuck on a. Oh, come on! I can't go back that way. He wants to get me, but he can't get me. Oh, I made it! Wow. Alright. Oh, now there's a snake. Snake up there. Oh, there's more treasure. That's nice, I can just up there. Oh, can I get up there? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Get away from me, snake! I want to go up that other ladder up there. Treasure. Oh yeah, there's a frog. Oh, wait, and more treasure. Did I miss that treasure? I thought I got all the treasure in this section. Come on, frogs. How am I supposed to get up there now? You're blocking me. I have to go this way. No! What? Oh, that's BS. Stuff falling off. Stealing at me. No indication of what it could be. Spiders. I really wish I could shoot because oh. In the original version of this game, you can shoot, which I guess is an upgrade to the 2600 version. Oh, that's a bat. I thought that was a water drop hitting me. Long jump. Oh! Was that a scorpion? Huh. on, baby. What is this? How can I shoot? Looks like a water ball or something. Game over. Clap by a frog. Yeah. Alright, let me show you the original version of this game, show you how much better that one was. Super Pitfall. There we go. This one's bad. I don't think I'll ever play this one again after playing that version. I was about to say, I sure hope this wasn't programmed by David Crane, because I'd have to have a little discussion with him about this next time I see him. But this looks like it was subcontracted out. He's probably long gone from Activision when this game came out. Alright, so here's the original. Still have to wait. Now this is a beginner's trap down here. If I go down here, I'm going to die, pretty sure. So I'm not going to go down there. Oh, see, I can shoot. Frogs are still... How many bullets do I have? I guess I only have like 20. There we go. See, the graphics are just so much more detailed in the hack. Oh, get away from me. Freaking frogs. What happens if I go down here? Really? Look how fast that platform's going back and forth. How am I supposed to time that just right? Jeez. Oh, there's the scorpion. I won't be able to shoot him. See, if I duck, I can't shoot when I'm ducking. I mean, this is a legit game that was released. And remember how I was playing Mortal Kombat earlier and how janky that game was? This one's really bad too. I think I rented this back in the day. Again, I was so excited to, play a new version of Pitfall. I did figure out that if you hold the jump button, he jumps higher, so I can do a short jump. What the heck? Why did that go down? Or you can do a high jump. What? What is that? How hard was that for me to get? Oh, really what they should have done is just remake Pitfall 2. Maybe this, I guess maybe you could consider this a remake. Now, what does that ladder go to? I guess you could consider this kind of a Pitfall 2 remake. But maybe just make it the level design exactly like the 2600 version to start with. Once you start with that, then go to the next, go to a different, different cavern or whatever with a password. You can do this. You gotta get people involved in the game. Than to just have it, jinky to begin with. And they should have made it play like the 2600 version too, because that game is just, it's very, precise. You know, there's no you hit that condor and you did it. You're screwed. But this one, it's like you could kind of hit it, you could kind of miss it. Anyway, that's the original Super Pitfall. It sucks, but the hack is way better. Now let's see if I can find some other hacks. James Borland says Jesus Super Pitfall prototype is better than the release version. Heck yeah, it is. It's not a prototype, it's a hack. I'm doing hacks and prototypes. I guess I should have put that in the live stream title. Anyway, so I got all my hacks, protos, and pirate games in this one folder, and I'm just going through some of them that I downloaded. Now here's one, Back to the Future Enhanced. It's not that much better than the original Back to the Future game. I'm not going to play that one because you've probably seen that one 100 times, but this one's a little bit better. Although I will say there's one thing that's wrong with it right off the bat on the main title screen. Do you see what's wrong with this? It's supposed to be Back to the Future, but it's the DeLorean from Back to the Future 2 because it's flying. So they should have just shown the regular DeLorean. But the first thing you may notice is that the music is not super fast. It's actually, you can actually hear it. You can actually get an idea of what it's supposed to sound like. It's the Enhanced Edition. And it really plays basically the same as the original. But you'll notice one other significant thing besides the music. Marty actually looks like Marty. He's got the red vest. Oh shoot, I forgot how to jump. There we go, jump. You still have to collect the stupid clocks and avoid hula girls throwing stuff at you. But I think I have unlimited lives. I think the only time you lose a life is when you run out of time. You have to collect these stupid clocks. Oh, there's no way I'm going to get that bowling ball. Dude, stay away from me. Okay, bowling ball. Now you just... Oh, seriously? Should have fixed that. That's like E.T. falling in the hole bad. Like, just because I touch a wall doesn't mean I should die. Come on, come on. Oh, man, 4 seconds left. Do I get to keep my bowling ball? I'm the next stage. I mean, it's still not a great game, but it's slightly better. I'm trying to remember that part in the game where Marty's actually collecting clocks in Hill Valley, getting attacked by bees. I'm trying to remember that part in the movie. I almost never get the skateboard because it's so dangerous. But it is fun. Ooh, 99 seconds left that time. There really should just be like one of these stages. Boy, I killed that girl with a hula. Oh! Oh! That's a hack that they should do. You should be able to keep your skateboard and the bowling ball if you die. Ugh, that makes me so mad. Maybe at least I got past that stage. Let's just keep going. One more. Cafe. walking through town stages. Oh, this guy's walking around in circles now. Oh, he almost got it. You can shoot the clock, so you don't want to. You gotta be careful when you're shooting. There's a skateboard. Oh, there is no way you could get that skateboard. You touch that skateboard, you're dead. Why would they put that? Why would they put that there? It's just a total trap. Now this is better. Better location for the skateboard, but I'm gonna get caught by that bee. There we go. Whew. Alright, now let's see what happens when we get to Lou's Cafe. A hack that would have been great for this would have been to put an arrow on the ground so you know where you're throwing. Oh shoot! I forgot that. You got like a. Oh man! You kidding me? I gotta do that. I gotta do that stupid stage over again. The B button is a kill all. I forgot about that. Ouch! They sure threw you out in a hurry. So I gotta go all the way back to the... at least I don't have to do all the town stages again. See, I still have 4 lives, so I wonder if maybe this hack gives me unlimited lives. Stay away from me, bees. Not that skateboard. I don't want that skateboard. Man, there's just too many bees. You should have hacked out the bees. Too many. Too many. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, no. Ah. Oh, good. I don't have to start all over. Alright, now let's see if I can do Lou's Cafe. Come on, come on. There we go. Looks exactly like Lou's Cafe, too. I'm sure you remember this part of the movie too, right? Where Marty's just like throwing... I don't know what he's throwing. Milkshakes? Oh, I should have used the kill-all. Alright, so it's basically the same. Except Marty's got better clothes and the music's a little bit better. And I don't think you lose any lives. So it's a little bit better. A little bit better. Alright, let's see. What was the other one that I fixed the other day? There was one. Oh, Ghostbusters Remastered. Okay. This is a pretty decent one. Although I still can't figure out what to do. Listen now, listen to the voice when I start it up here. Oh, whoa, it's got a whole intro thing I didn't know about. Nice. Alright, listen to this. Ghostbusters! See how much better that is than the original one? Now, again, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I have to go to the shop first. But the graphics are way better than the original. I have no money. That's a problem. Because I need to go to the store. And, oh shoot, that made me speed I need to go to the store and buy my equipment. Which kind of does make sense. Oh, I didn't know I could go to this other screen. Capture trap. I can get a free ghost vacuum and put it on the car. Somewhere. What do I... Oh, man. I still can't figure out how to play this game. That's all I do is I end up just kind of bouncing around and going around. See, now I got nothing. But the ghosts, they look like Slimer. That's good. That's better. That's a huge improvement. Let's go back to the show. Oh, there's Stay Puft. Smashing the buildings. Ghostbusters. I better not get copyright strike for this song because, you know, Ray Parker Jr. stole that song. Or he stole the... I just lost $800 each hit there. He stole that song from, was it Huey Lewis or somebody? I don't remember. He stole the beat from that song from Huey Lewis, I think. Capture Trap 1000. See, I can't buy anything. Start, get me out of here. See, I thought if I bought that ghost vacuum, I could, like, go to a building that's flashing. See, I need an anti-ghost suit. Why'd I have to make this game so weird, so hard? Go away, Stay Puft. I didn't even think about you yet. Oh, here we go. This building, maybe? I need a beam. Yeah, I know I need a beam, but I can't get a beam unless I buy it first. Ugh. Still, it looks better, but it's still infuriating. Now, let me show you the original one. Oh, back out. There we go. You'll see how this one is... The hack is so much better. Oh, it doesn't work. Shoot. Well, you can see the hack is way better. But I think this game, the original Ghostbusters game, started out on the like the Commodore 64 and the Atari 8-bit computers, and then they ported it over to the NES. And I think David Crane was pretty involved in that game at the time. Let's see, what else can I show you? Oh, here's a good one. Star Trek V: The Final Frontier. They actually thought they were going to make a game of Star Trek V. I guess they, you know, after Star Trek 4, the one with the whales, they thought, well, the next one's going to be great, right? So let's go ahead and we'll make up the game anyways. They should have known that the odd numbered Star Trek movies are just no good, right? Matt Dragon asked, by chance were you in Sequest DSV? Yes, I was on an episode of Sequest. 2 episodes, maybe, I think. 2 or 3, something like that. Just an extra in the background. What is going on, Greg? Just watching football and saw that I was streaming. Well, thanks for stopping by, Matt. Appreciate you and everybody watching the stream right now. Just thought I'd play a couple NES games. I'm excited because I got my new 8-port, 8-switch. Let me see if I can. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm dealing with here, real quick. This is kind of neat here. Yeah, put that over there. I think I showed you guys the little shelf that I built last week for the NES and the Turbo. But let me show you the 8-port switch that I got. Here, let me turn on my TV and I'll switch it over to the Zybots and his army have taken control of the Nimbus 3 outpost, Paradise City, and have imprisoned the 3 diplomats. The Enterprise, upon urgent command from the Federation, has departed to save them. This would have been actually a decent game. I think it would have been pretty good. That looks cool. Enterprise going into warp. And, set phasers is done. Okay, before I get into Star Trek here, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, this is good. Much wider view here. This is what I got today in the mail. Oh, this, here we go. This is my Switch. that has all of the games on there, so I can just switch between whichever one that I want. All I got to do is just hit the button and boom, it comes up. In fact, I could do that. Let me show you. Let me hook up the Genesis real quick. Oh, there's the Genesis down here. Plug that in, turn that on, and then all I got to do is hit this switch right here. Boom, to Genesis. And now let me switch to game only. There we go. Now that's on the Genesis. And I could fire up a game here, or I could get a red screen. Sometimes that happens with these EverDrives. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Hopefully you can. Hopefully I set it up right. But let's see, what was the last game I was playing? Something that with a red screen, apparently. Let's just do Afterburner. That should work. See, there we go. Got that. And then I could also switch over to the Super Nintendo, like that. Or I could switch over to the Atari XEGS, which I was playing Pingo on last time. Or I can switch over to the Jaguar. And that's all I got to do. Is all I have to do is just switch with those the buttons there. Oh, here we go. Gotta put that back. Gotta put the camera back so you guys can see my horrible face here. There we go. Is that the same position as it was? More or less? Yeah. So yeah, that switch is so cool. I had a 4-port switch and it just wasn't enough because I also had to put my DVD player into this. Let me switch back to the NES. I had to get my DVD player in there so I could put my Atari 7800 onto it. And I just didn't have enough ports on that 4-port, so I had to get the 8-port. And now everything's hooked up at once. I just got to switch between them. Makes it a heck of a lot easier. Of course, the power bill goes up when I turn everything on. Oh, yeah. Also got the TurboGrafx 16 hooked up, but it goes through the VCR right now, or the DVD player, which makes it kind of weird. I am going to get the AV switch, so I don't have to do that anymore. But for now, it's just hooked up to the yeah, let me do that real quick. I think I can. Do I have the DVD player? I can switch to the DVD player so you guys can see all that excitement, right? It's so exciting watching me fire up my DVD. But if I switch to channel 3 on the DVD player, I was watching Gremlins earlier, so I had just got this, just got that DVD over Christmas at a Goodwill store. You know, sometimes we go into that Goodwill in Tallahassee that has all the cool stuff. But went in there and I saw they had a copy of Gremlins for a couple bucks, so I picked it up. Oh, I gotta switch this over. Oh, there we go. Now I got my TurboGrafx 16 hooked up too. I only got like 3 games. Maybe I might get a Turbo EverDrive for it. It's just fascinating. I don't know. The Turbo is such an interesting system. But anyway, back to NES. Boom. See how easy that is? I just love this. Just love that. Love how easy I can just flip a button and just switch to any game console that I want. That's just the niceness of having them all hooked up and not, you know, in a storage cabinet or whatever. I hate that. I hate owning a game system and just putting it in a box and never using it. I like to have it out here where I can see it and play it on a whim, you know. All right, set phasers to stun. Back to Star Trek. I kind of got the sidetrack there a little bit. Give me a thumbs up if you like my side tracks. All right, set phasers to stun. Okay, who am I? Am I? Okay, so Sulu, Spock, and Kirk went down to the planet. But I don't know, that looks like Scotty to me. And he's shooting green phasers at nobody. There's nobody there. Oh. These guys look pretty, excuse me, pretty good. Oh, these stupid cannon things. Oh, that was a health thing. Who would ever think of? I wonder how old Shatner was when he made this movie. He had to be in his 60s, I think, because he's in his 80s now. He's like 89 years old now. He had to be in his 60s when he made this movie. I guess he's younger than Harrison Ford was. He's younger then than Harrison Ford is now, because Harrison Ford's getting ready to do Indiana Jones 5. I'm like, just, I have nothing against, you know, older actors. You know, Clint Eastwood's great, but he's at least gotten to the point where he realizes that the movies that he's in should not be, you know, Dirty Harry action star movies. It's Gran Torino and $1 Million Baby and stuff like that. Not, you know, where he's still trying to be the action star. So anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, but Harrison Ford's too old to play Indiana Jones, I think. Shatner was just a little too old to play. Not too old to play Kirk, but to be action star Kirk. Come on, what are you doing? These little... I can't get past these. I know there's a part where you get back on the Enterprise and everything, but... Sulu is out of energy. He is beamed up to the Enterprise. Okay, so that was Sulu. But they all look the same. They all pretty much look the same. Start. Continue. That looks like McCoy. Okay, yeah, that is McCoy. Sulu has exhausted all his physical energy. It has been replenished by Dr. McCoy. Dr. McCoy's medical expertise. He's able to continue his assignment. Well, that's great. The transporter room looks nothing like it does in the movie. Gosh. Oh, hey, DJ. Let me read some comments. I know you guys are talking a little bit there. DJ, how's it going? Matt Dragon says, greetings from Ohio, and hope I'm doing well. I am doing well. I think I saw you in some episodes with Adam the Blue. Yeah, I haven't seen Adam in a couple of weeks. I believe you were acting like a Jedi. Yes, I was doing the Jedi thing in that Star Wars one. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. I'll be doing live streaming. I'll be doing a live stream at 11 to talk about the events of today and other things. Oh, okay. Everybody check out Matt's live stream at 11 o'clock. Is that Eastern Standard Time? I'll probably be in bed by then. Afterburner Classic game. By the way, Sequest DSV can be seen on Peacock. Oh, Peacock streaming. Oh, okay. You have to pay for that? Because I've got enough streaming services as it is already. Gremlins is great. I have that movie on Blu-ray. I guess you could call it a Christmas movie. Yeah, I was watching the commentary. That's the reason I bought it. In fact, it's right here. Reach it. The case. This is. I got it for $4. And it had 2 commentaries on it. It's got the director, Joe Dante, Michael Fennell, and Chris Wallace commentary, and then it's got the Joe Dante, Zach Galligan, and Phoebe Cates and Dick Miller commentary. So that's the reason I got it, is to listen to the commentaries. Plus, I love Gizmo. Everybody loves Gizmo, right? Matt Dragon says the bad guys in this game look like tall dogs. You know? Hey Hercules, how you doing? Guess that would be 11 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so that's Star Trek. I can't get very far in this Star Trek game for some reason. It's hard, but it's a proto. It's not a full game, not a complete game. All right, hack some protos. Get me back in there. All right, let's find another prototype game that's good. Now, Chips Challenge. That's a pretty well-known game for the Atari Lynx, and also there was a Windows version of Chips Challenge. But as you're going to see, this NES version, it's not even like, there's nothing. There's nothing to it. It's just, that's it. I can't really move around too well. They haven't done anything with the stages. I can go into there, but this is it. Can't go in there. Oh, maybe, yeah, I can. Can I go in that one? No, can't go in that one. Like the walls are invisible or something. I can't see where I'm going. It's a proto. It's a very early version of the game. I don't know. I think it would have done well on the NES. It would have sold pretty well. But that's it. Let's see. Let's find another good one that I have been trying out. Here's Happily Ever After. Now, I did a screenshot quiz on the Facebook page a while back, and it was for Happily Ever After. And I'm sorry, Greg, but I was not aware that it was a proto when I took the picture. So I was going to let you guys, you know, try to figure it out. But this is based on a movie that... it says it was by Filmation. It's basically their version of Snow White, and I don't think this movie did very well. But the game looked pretty good. The graphics look nice. I'll bet this is better than Wizard of Oz for the Super Nintendo. Oh. She can do like the spin move. It's not a bad game. Oh, I just whacked that fish. That's funny. I got him again! Can I go in the water or what? Guess not. Continue, yes or no? Gotta pay attention here. Pretty cool to be able to play these on a real NES. Of course, you could play it on an emulator if you don't have an emulator. Those eyes go bugging out when they hit. That's funny. Oh, come on. Stupid bat. You can't kill the bat? Alright, back to the water again. Now there's like, looks like there's like poles in the water. Can I click on one of those? No. I think that's as far as you can get in this game. But that's Happily Ever After, a game based off of a, I don't know if it was a good movie or a bad movie. It's kind of an unknown movie by Filmation about Snow White, because Snow White's one of those stories that I think it's public domain at this point. So anybody can make a movie of that if they wanted to. Just like Frankenstein. If you wanted to make your own Frankenstein movie, you could do it and not get sued. All right. Oh, here's a good one. This is one I want to show you guys. Hard Driving for the NES. I can't believe they tried to make this game for the NES. It doesn't look too bad, at least on this screen here. I mean, it looks like they got pretty far into it. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, it's glitchy, but it still plays. There's the cow. I'm just wondering how the heck they did this on a game system that is tile based. You know, the NES doesn't have any 3D hardware. It can't do anything three-dimensional. Everything that you see, it's like you know when you play Mario Brothers and you see the little squares that are on there and they're just, you can see that the level is built up of squares like that. That's how the NES works. It's all, everything is tile based squares that they've put on the screen. So how the heck did they do this? It just baffles me as to how they did it. Now there's another game that also kind of looks like a 3D game for the NES called Elite, that only appeared on PAL systems. It's a PAL game. I think I have it. I don't know if it works. I'll try it in a little bit, but that also looks all wireframe. But they actually, did I make the jump this time? Ugh. They actually had different tiles with different looking wireframes. So each wireframe was still a tile. So I guess maybe that's what they're doing here. Did I just run out of time or something? Alex Rudis did the audio. He's a pretty well-known Atari Lynx audio guy. He did like Clax, Rampart, pretty much all the Atari Lynx games. So I thought it was interesting that his name was in this. I did an interview with him years ago. It's on the Atari Times website that I used to do. Haven't done much on there lately. Go faster. I guess if I hit up, I can go faster. I wish the display worked at the bottom. Oh, I should probably slow down. Otherwise I'm going to jump too hard. Oh, I made it. There is a loop-de-loop in this too, if I can get to it. Although I haven't seen the barn. You know, the barn is kind of important. Watch, here it comes. Here, I think here comes the loop-de-loop. Yeah, there it is. See how it smoothly scales and everything? It looks like it's 3D. And that's not bad for the NES, really. Checkpoint. I mean, this game back in the arcade was really just a... It was really just kind of a demo to begin with. I mean, it was cool for me at the time because when did it come out? Like 86? Oh shoot! Oh, it crashed. I mean, there's no way you could actually do a loop-de-loop in any other game. I mean, you can do that in real life. Oh, now we got the thing. Now the thing shows up. Of course, you couldn't do that in real life either. So it was kind of neat. And the appeal of this game was that you actually had a cockpit, and you had the shifter and the actual steering wheel and the foot pedals and everything. It was very authentic, and you had feedback. You actually had feedback on the wheel, which was unseen. That was like the first time that's ever happened in games before. So to translate this to a home system, it just doesn't work because I'm just playing with a controller. I mean, what good is that? You know, you can't really do this. You can't play this at home with a steering wheel. You can't get any force feedback on a steering wheel or a shifter or foot pedals or not anything like that. So bringing this game home totally lost its appeal. All right, let's see if I can find Elite. Which I don't have it in my prototypes because it's not a prototype. It's actually a PAL game, and it might not work. It might not work on here. There's Elite. I think I've tried it before and it didn't work right. First of all, you can tell how it's like moved down slightly, but about 15% downwards. That's because this game runs at 50 hertz instead of 60 hertz. So it's going to actually run faster. Okay, you can almost see how it's working there, how it's like trying to draw each little tile there on the screen. But it kind of gives you the illusion of a 3D wireframe when it's nothing of the sort. It's all just tiles being quickly displayed on the screen, the appropriate tiles, the appropriate spots. That just blows my mind how much work that would be to actually... It's probably more work to build all those tiles to make this look 3D than it would be just to make a 3D engine. Of course, again, like I get back to what I was saying earlier, you really couldn't do 3D on the NES. It's just tiles. That's your only thing. That's the only way you can do it. So anyway, that is Elite. It is not a prototype, but it was not released in America. Go to my hacks and protos. Let's see. The Gaming Galleon says, "Hi Greg, if you could have one more arcade 1-up, which one would I choose?" Yeah, I've not been keeping up with the arcade 1-ups. I need to make another video about what's going on with arcade 1-up, but I don't know, I really wanted the Star Wars, but I could never get one at a decent price. I don't want to pay, was it $300 for it or $400? I would rather pay, maybe I should make my own. I should make my own Star Wars game. But at this point, I think what I would really want would be one of those pinballs. And I don't think they've released the pinballs yet. I've always wanted to try Elite. It's a shame we didn't get it. Yeah, they said, I saw something recently about that on some other YouTube channel. They were talking about how the reason it didn't come out in America is because it would run too fast. It would run at 60 frames per second. But when you run it at 50 frames per second in PAL regions, it gave them an extra amount of time to actually make the game work. So it made it run better. They had, that for instead of the NES having to push up 60 frames per second, which is a little bit more work, it only had to push 50 frames per second, which gave it a little bit more time to do all the animation and stuff. So it worked. They said it worked better. So they just never released it in America because it was basically it wasn't fast enough. Tengen did great things with the NES. Yeah, I know they did, and Tengen was kind of interesting because Tengen is really it was a subsidiary of Atari Games, the arcade version of Atari that didn't get bought by the Tramiels. And they had a strong tie, they've always had a strong tie to Namco. In fact, Namco used to be Atari Japan, and then they got bought by by Nakamura, I think was his name, and they created Namco out of it. So that's why you're going to see so many games that you get confused whether it's an Atari game or a Namco game because they had a really close relationship back then. So a lot of Tengen games, Tengen, I don't know how you want to pronounce it, would port a lot of Namco games over, like Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Rolling Thunder is another good one. So a lot of those games would appear on the Nintendo through Tengen, through Namco, because Namco and Nintendo were not very friendly back in the day. Namco wanted to do more games, and Nintendo said, nope, you're only allowed to do, I don't know what it was, like 4 games a year, and that was the most that they would allow them to do. And Namco's like, no, we want to do more games than that. So then they went to Tengen and licensed their games through that. It's an interesting story, actually, how all that came about. How about Kart Fighter? I think, yeah, this is a pirate game. This is not Proto or anything like that, but it's a fighting game with Mario Kart characters. Who should I be? Where's Yoshi? Oh, I usually play as Yoshi. Look at this. This is actually pretty good. But that desert kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat. I wouldn't be surprised if this was that same Mortal Kombat engine reused with Mario characters. But the colors are a lot better. Can you just grab me in the hair? Take this. Oh! These pirate games just crack me up. Look at the name of the characters too. It's not Yoshi. It's Yossi. Yossi, and it's not Koopa or Koopa Troopa. I guess is what the turtles are called. It's Noko Noko. I think this is better than the Mortal Kombat theme just because of the Mario content. And the characters look better. They're better. Got better color. I licked him. Again. Oh, he does have a special move. That's not bad. Oh, now I'm fighting Mario and Bowser's Castle. No, wait, this is Luigi. It even says Luigi, too. It's not, Stay away from me, stay away from me. Oh, he made me dizzy. I wonder how many copies of this game they sold. Again, this is like a Chinese pirate game, but I really wonder how many they sold. Kick my butt, jeez. You sit here, watch him get all that score. Who cares? I'm betting this is the same engine as the Mortal Kombat one. And I think the Street Fighter one is the same engine too. Oh, come on. It's even got like parallax scrolling. I'm not even really playing, I'm just looking at the graphics. It's a shame there really wasn't a good fighting game for the NES. No, I don't want to continue. Let's see. Mackay Island. I think this is just a Japanese. Yeah. Welcome to Adventure World. This is like Anno 1701. Am I supposed to like land and start building a colony? Or do you just like go around this island? Can I go faster? Oh, I can go faster. Oh, there's a port. The door won't open without a key. Stop. The door won't open without a key. Yeah, I have no idea what this game is. I bet this did not I bet this was not meant for American audiences. I bet this was a Japanese game. Kind of felt Japanese to me. Okay, then there's some really amazing hacks. Here's one called Metroid Rogue Dawn. I've never really been a big Metroid fan, just because, you know, I don't want to draw a map and try to figure out where I'm supposed to go, and having to look up a map and, you know, game play through and all that stuff. I don't want to do all that. I just want to run and gun and shoot and do whatever. But this is a hack of the original Metroid game, and look how amazing it is. It's still the original game. It's just been, the graphics have been changed, the gameplay has been changed. Of course, now we know that Samus is a woman, and we see her. This is the before. This game is supposed to happen before the original Metroid game. There. Hibernation chamber, armory. She kind of jumps a little weird. I think when she turns into that ball is what messes things up. Main core. Warning, biological infestation detected in main core. I can't get up there anyway. I can't jump high enough yet. Control room, sick bay. Can't shoot. Why are these guys standing there? They're like sentries or something. Planetary access, lift 2. Alright, let's go down to the planet. This is where it gets really cool. See, look up in the top left corner there, there's a map. Which is, that's just an incredible improvement right off the bat. She's wearing like a spacesuit now. But look at the graphics of this now. Look how much better this looks than the original game. Can't shoot whatever that is. It's hurting me. I mean, the graphics are not, they're not like squares, like I was saying earlier with like Super Mario Brothers. They're angled, and it's neat because, okay, see how I was standing right there on the edge? You can, it's still made out of tiles, but it's just designed to look more detailed and at an angle. Can I jump up there? There we go. Come on, I think I don't want to die. Stop following me. There we go. Come on, have you beaten Metroid before? Anybody watching, have you ever beaten Metroid, the original game? If so, you're a legend to me, because I can't get very far. Oh, I can turn into the ball. I can still turn into the ball here. You know, a lot of those games, those early Nintendo games, like Metroid or Kid Icarus or Legend of Zelda, I never really could get into just because there's just such a huge time commitment required to play those games. And I just, you know, I come from the old school where, you know, a game will last as long as your quarter will go. You know, Galaga or Centipede or Miss Pac-Man or something like that. But these games, it just, you know, you're just like wandering around, lost. It's like, it's just, I could never get into those. And I don't want to get a map. I don't want to, you know, pour over hundreds and hundreds of pages of documents on how to get through a game. I just want to play the game. Denise, if you're still here, that's why I like Friday the 13th so much, because it's just 20 minutes. That's it. It's just a quick game and you're done. Let's see, what else can I find that is a good... Did I play Pac-Man Champion Edition on a previous stream? I think I did. But that was actually pulled from... I think it was pulled from a another NES console of some kind, or maybe it was a collection that Namco created. But anyway, I'll play it real quick just to show you. I mean, they did an original Pac-Man Champion Edition for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, which it's fantastic. The original Championship Edition is great. The sequel, Champion Edition 2, is not good at all. It's terrible. But this is a demake using the original NES Pac-Man game, and it's been hacked into Championship Edition, which it's not going to be as good as the Xbox or the PlayStation game, naturally. But it still has that endless gameplay. It just goes on forever. Oh, come on. I timed that wrong. Needed to wait just a second longer so he could get his body back, so he could turn back into a blue ghost. But yeah, come back here. Oh, I didn't turn fast enough. But I think this is super cool that they did this. I was kind of hoping that they would do a Championship Edition, or there was when I first played this, the original, the one on the Xbox. I kept thinking that they could do it. They could do a Championship Edition for. I want to say I may have been thinking about the NES. Or it could have been the Genesis. You know, the Genesis could do a good version of Championship Edition. So I was pleasantly surprised to find that they had made a hack, or a remake, I guess is what they call this, for the NES. I think it's super cool. Oh man. You only get this one stage, but it does kind of morph a little bit as you play. You only get the 4 ghosts, whereas in the Xbox version there's like dozens of ghosts that follow you. And you can eat them all in this huge chain. Ooh, that was close. I think I'm actually better at this game as it gets harder. Ooh, that's the Galaxian ship. Oh. Need to get those 2 dots. Get back here. Yeah. Oh no, no, no. No. Oh, I don't know how I pulled that off. No. Gotcha. sure they never came out with a Miss Pac-Man Championship Edition. I wonder how that would be different than Pac-Man Championship Edition. Other than having Miss Pac-Man. Remember the old Atari commercial from Miss Pac-Man? She says, "I'm more than Pac-Man with a bow." What was that? Man, how long does this game go on? I thought it was timed. 10. Okay, here we go. 9, 8. I didn't have enough time to do anything. It takes forever just to get re-energized here. Whew. And what's cool is once this is over, just like the Xbox or PS3 version, you get to see where your score was in the timeline, essentially, where you get your most points and everything. I think that's pretty cool. Please enter your name. It will be erased next time you come into the game. Although I could save it since I've got it on EverDrive. GG. Oh no! Why would you have commas? What's the point of that? I can see numbers, but commas? There we go. Although I guess if this was on one of those PlayStation 4 discs or whatever, I'm not sure where this came from. I guess maybe wherever it was originally located. Maybe the save game actually works. So I'm going to save it on my EverDrive here so I don't lose my score. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Eat 8 monsters in succession. Eat the key. Wow, okay, I got some achievements here. Normal mode finish. Okay, cool. So I'll save that. Alright, let's see. What else can we come up with here? It looks like... Okay, let me read some comments. Oh, Chris is here. Hey, what's up, Chris? How are you doing? How's Utah these days? If you're still here, that was probably 15 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I don't read comments that often. Only, you know, between games, basically. It's hard to read them while I'm playing the game. Where would I go to get an emulator to play 90s arcade games like Sunset Riders and Turtles in Time? Just look up Super Nintendo emulator. Usually there's websites out there that will have links to download them, the emulators, and the games too. If you want to find Sunset Riders, you just look up, just Google Sunset Riders SNES ROM. You'll find it. Chris said, I'm going to say this in the past tense since it was so long ago. Chris said, this is either the early days of Smash Brothers, of Mortal Kombat, or Mario Star. Yeah, the kart fighter game. What's the best place to find arcade emulators? I really only use one. It's just MAME emulator for arcade stuff. So just Google MAME emulator. And I use like the MAME 32, which is kind of like the Windows front end version of MAME. Because you can get like a DOS version where it's just command line. But MAME 32 is probably what you want. Mike says, looks like the Invisible Woman. I don't know which game I was playing then. Oh, maybe it was for Pac-Man. Interesting remix of the Pac-Man theme. Yeah, that's a pretty cool game. All right, let's see. Here's a hack of Rbi Baseball, and I don't know if they have done a update of this hack recently, but this is the 2005 version of Rbi Baseball that has the rosters for 2005. I always play as St. Louis, and there's no Chicago Cubs here, so I can't play against the Cubs. See, we got Mulder, Carpenter, King. You know, these are the pitchers for the Cardinals back in 2005. I guess I'm playing against the Cardinals twice. I'm playing as the Cardinals, and I'm playing against them. So this is just a hack that includes newer rosters. Now, I thought there was a team of people who were keeping up with this, where they would hack it every year and include new rosters, but I haven't been able to find anything newer than 2005. That was a good hit. Maybe I can... Oh, I can't... I'm not going to make it to 30. Okay, close enough. I'll take 2. catch that. Oh, come on. You guys cut through this game. Oh, I was trying to bun it. That was bad. Right to him. Right now I'm pitching. Oh, foul ball. Haha, fooled you. That was a changeup. Oh, this is gonna go in the middle. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. That's, I hate it when it does that. Oh, great. 1-0. And I didn't get that out either. Doggone it. Dive. Dive for the ball. You're out. Sucker. Thought you could get to third base, didn't you? I just want to plunk the guy. Oh, home run! Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. Alright, so anyway, there's a hack of Rbi Baseball out there. I haven't looked into the newest of the new rosters, but maybe they're out there. I don't know. Oh, here's another pirate game, Somari. Can you take a guess what this is a game supposed to look like? It's Sonic, but Mario as Mario. Mario in the Sonic world. It's actually not bad. If I just died. Like 2 seconds flat. These rings. That's the problem, if I can't get to the rings, I'm just gonna die before I can even get to any rings. There should be some, like, the very first thing you see in this game should be rings, in case you get hit. But it's just not there. But I mean, look at it. It probably looks better than the Sega Master System version of Sonic. I gotta at least get a ring. Come on. Start again. Game over. I can't hit it. Start. It's not working. Oh, here we go. It's just funny how his fingers just go. Just looks so funny. This is not the way to play Sonic. I'm trying to avoid. Oh, see, there's rings right there! Just need to get over there and get the rings. There we go. Man, why are you gonna make that so hard? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Make a pit so I can't get out. That's funny, Mario can do the Sonic spin dash move. So I can't get out of this, and the rings are just gonna keep. There, finally. It looked good. The gameplay's not bad, but the level design is rough. There we go. See, they even have the little, what are those little characters that pop out of the Robotniks? They show up in Sonic Adventure for the... Oh, come on. You think I could roll down... Oh, there's the loop-de-loop. Oh, you got going pretty fast there. What is the name of the little characters that pop out of Robotnik's robots? Yeah. Ooh, all those names. Chows? I think they're called Chows? Ooh, that was a blind jump. I don't like blind jumps. What the heck? I was doing so good there! Oh, don't have to start all over again. Ah! Oh, God. Seeing Mario in that Sonic game is awesome. That's funny. It's a weird game, yeah. One of those pirate games. Alright, what else can I show you guys before I sign off for tonight? I would do Titanic. I tried playing that earlier. It didn't work. Titanic's kind of weird. Okay, here we go. Zybots is another one of those Tengen games. It's not bad. It could have been good. Look at that. It's even got like rotating screen, like a rotating screen there. Okay, there's the key. Collect keys to open doors. This game is kind of like Gauntlet in 3D. But again, this is just a prototype of an incomplete game. It seems pretty complete though. The character does not look like he does in the arcade, not at all. Oh, those guys are fast. I used to love this in the arcade. I got the Lynx version too, it's really good. I want to say that's the only version that was ever released, was the Lynx version. There may have been a Genesis version that was... oh, there's two guys in there. There may have been a Genesis version that was also a proto, I'm not sure. The Lynx version is really good. The arcade version is a lot of fun. But it had like a twisty joystick, kind of like Ikari Warriors. Oh, I could buy stuff. Extra shot power, extra zap power. I don't need that. Shot speed, done. Okay. Ooh, see. Other than a few little issues, this game looks mostly complete. See, over there on the right, you can see like a whole map, so I can just follow the map to get out of here. There's the key. Something else there, coin. Gotta get coins to buy stuff so I can survive these mazes with these horned robots. Kinda remind me of Maximilian from the Black Hole. Let's see what's up here. I mean, it doesn't have music, but the gameplay is definitely there. And I imagine this would work great as a 2-player game. Why do you want to mess with me? There we go. I'm just kind of wandering around now. I don't really know where I'm going. Let's go get that thing here. There's something here too. Coin? And there's a lock here. And an exit. Oh, I thought that was an exit. Oh, man. Alright, fine. I see the exit at the top. There's one guard. Alright, you're done. So, yeah, that's a pretty good game. Pretty good proto there. Let's see. Here's one called Troll Burner. Now, this is not a prototype. It's a demo game using a program called NES Maker. And I have NES Maker, and I've been wanting to make some games with it. But it's nice in that it's nice that it's, you know, a Windows-based program and it doesn't really require any coding, but that doesn't mean it's no work. You still have to design the graphics. You still have to design the way the character moves. You know, up, down, left. You gotta, you know, basically, there's no like actual coding with C# or plus or assembly language or anything like that. It basically creates all that for you, but you still have to tell it what happens when you push up on the joypad, or down, or left, or right, or the buttons. What happens when you do all that stuff? So you still have to. It's still a lot of work. So it's not just a simple thing. But this is a game that was made with NES Maker. Like so one of the guys who made NES Maker did this. It's pretty cool. Got music. Got animation. I think there's even a boss character. This demo is only like one stage. Oh shoot, I don't want to do that. The problem with these kinds of tools is you can only write the same game over and over. Yeah, I guess so. I thought that laser thing was going to kill me. It's not. But the reason I'm so excited about playing this right now is because when I first found out about NES Maker and I found out about this game, I played it in the PC emulator that I had. It worked fine. But when I brought the ROM and played it on the NES through the EverDrive, it didn't work. I'm like, oh, come on, why didn't it work? Well, come to find out that I needed to get an update for the EverDrive in order to make the games work, because it uses I think Mapper 5 on the NES, and there was some weird something that they had to do to make it work. And there was an update, and I got the update, and after my flash card screwed up, I kind of had to rebuild it and start over. So I got the updated version of the EverDrive software, put it on here, and suddenly magically now Troll Burner works. So I think all of the other NES Maker games are going to work on this now. So I could get a whole ton more of games. Go to NES Maker, I think it's nesmaker.org. It's either org or net, or just Google NES Maker, and you'll see what I'm talking about. This little program that they use to make any game that you want. So I'm excited to make the game that I want to make and put it on the real NES and play it. See how cool that would be. I got a couple ideas for games. Shooting at me? No coding required? Sounds very limited. So I guess this game is kind of a response to the trolls who say that NES Maker sucks or whatever. Trolls silenced 14. Oh. But, yeah, that's awesome. I love this. This is so cool. It still takes a lot of time. So when you play these games and you're paying, you know, $30, $40, $50 for a new NES game that was made with NES Maker, you know, realize that there's a lot of effort that was put into making the game good. I mean, you can still find crummy games, of course, somebody just screwing around, but you know, the ones that are good, that are going to ask, you know, $50 for it or whatever, they've actually poured a lot of time and effort in those to make them work and to be as good as they are. I'd love to do Tomb Raider. It doesn't work. Titanic doesn't work. Let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to show you guys before? Super Mario 3 Adventure. Okay, this is another hack called Super Mario Adventure. I just left the Mario Brothers 3 on there, so I know that it was the hack of Mario Brothers 3. This is probably the most well-known and best hack ever for the NES, anyway. Mario Adventure. It's hard. I can't get very far. Of course, they are starting with, you know, one of the best games of all time, Mario Brothers 3. Oh no. Oh, what? He respawned. See, it's hard. But there's all new levels, all new graphics. Oh, he's not supposed to come off that pipe when I'm standing on it. I'm usually not this bad, but this game's hard. That's the second time I've done that. Third time I've done that. If I can back out of here. I don't think so. I think I'm stuck. You gotta do this stage. You can't beat this stage. But this game actually was put on real cartridges. Oh, come on! You're not supposed to do that. I wish I was like Sonic now, where if I get hit, I just lose my coins. Get up there. Oh. Can't do anything with it. Well, I guess I'll just fall down. I don't trust those guys. Oh yeah, there's a boss at the end of every stage too. Oh! I gotta go all the way back again. Oh, see, this is what's cool about it. Now it's nighttime. Same stage, but now it's night because I've been spending too much time on the stage. See you guys. I'm just gonna leave. Oh man, I can't get there. I need more mushrooms. Alright. I can't play this game. I stink. It's a hard game, Matt. So anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Thank you all for dropping by. I appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind leaving a thumbs up on the stream, I'd appreciate it. If there's any questions you have about these ROM hacks or anything, just leave them down in the comments. Well, I guess you could leave them in the chat, but then there's comments after the video is posted. So anyway, I hope you all have a happy new year. Hope to see you all again coming soon in the future. I don't really have anything planned per se. I did want to make a video about these hacks that I found to be you know, way better than the originals, like the Ghostbusters and stuff like that. So I kind of played my hand a little bit there. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.